Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I have lube. I was going to lubricate the printer to see if I could eliminate a few of the layer lines that I've been running into. Realized today, if you were tuned in last night, why I needed the brown filament again, the chocolate filament. Remember, I was saying something about that. I'm like, I needed it for something, and I couldn't remember what it was. Chewbacca. I wanted to print Chewbacca. So that's what we're doing tonight, printing Chewbacca. I went back to the brown. I've got a bag of the little coins. Not going to lubricate it during. I'm also going to place foam padding underneath it to see if I can mitigate the vibrations just a little bit. Not that it's been, a massive problem for me at this point, but still going to be doing that at some point. Hang on, Jedi. Then I also printed the coins. These are the silver New Republic credits, for the lack of a better anything. Here, hang on just a second. Hey! Jerry Ape
is now hosting my stream with 16 viewers.
I was just in Jerry's stream as a guest, hanging out with the other guys. A lot of 3D printing, if not all 3D printers over there. Give Jerry a follow if you have not already done that. Shout out to Jerry. See, it's not Jerry Barnacle Nerdgasm. Different kind of Jerry. This is the thing I printed last night. This is painted silver for a Republic credit. This is at a 0.15 mm layer height. I think next one that I go, because I want these in gold as well, I'm going to do this one at 0.1 mm layer height. I mean, it's kind of a law of diminishing returns, especially since it's flat, but it's specifically so I can get a finer design on the, and I have to learn how to slice better, such that I can go 0.2 all the way up to the top, then go 0.1. I think that'd be great. See, Travis, thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate that support oh so much. Very, very appreciated. And Loopy Lou UK, thank you for following. Love that name. If you are Loopy.
Travis13 just resubscribed for 9 months. Barillo Raider, Barillo Raider, Barillo Raider, Barillo Raider, Barillo Raider, Barillo Raider.
And Liz cheered. And I think we've got a Hutch's Makerspace. I see started following, although it doesn't, for some reason, does not pop up in my list.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yes, Happy New Year, one and all. Let me do this here, because Jedi's here for the cereal. That's it.
Yes. And I'm also here to introduce everybody. Of course.
Okay.
Hello.
Sure.
Now, this is the cereal that. Oh wait, let me show you. Okay. Oh, sorry. See here. Good. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Get it in frame. There you go. You got it.
So this
You
is
went
the
too close.
cereal?
You're too close. Further away. There you go. Get it in frame. There you go. You got it. Got a raid training or hype train coming. Yep.
Okay. So this is a cereal, and it's a chocolate bar, and it's also a chocolate bar. Like it's kind of like, oh look, I think these are popping candy. I think these are popping candy.
I don't know if it's popping candy.
Well,
To be clear, Jedi and I do hang out. She was here earlier as well. She pops in and out when I'm in here. Yeah. But I'm saying specifically because she's known all day that it's Saturday, so.
And also there's a little bar, okay? Do you see
There's a bar.
And also there's a little game.
There are games, yes.
Okay, let's open
I will, Jedi, I will. Cosmic Brownies cereal.
Brownies. And there's also an old picture of her when she was little, and she tried.
Who is it?
Who is
that?
Girl.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Who is it? Little?
Little.
That's a B.
Deb.
Yeah, Deb.
Debbie.
Debbie. Little
Debbie.
Debbie.
There's little Debbie.
That's Little Debbie. Now you know who Little Debbie is. Loopy says, I need that cereal. Dude, this is why we do it every Saturday. We do at least one cereal. Marshmallow Man, thank you so much for the cheers. Liz, thank you for the cheers. Sorry, I've got to flip back to the... we've got a hype train going on. Let me turn on the hype train graphics. Give me a second. Boop, boop. All right, we got the hype train graphics going.
Oh, you put on the sticker for the hype train.
Yeah, I put on the sticker. The sticker you drew.
Yeah, of course. Wait, can I see my sticker?
Hang on. Yep. Ooh.
Joshua_XP_
I can't tell if that's the box that smells funky or the
all the
cereal.
things and do all the stuffs.
Is it expired?
It's not expired, not that I know of.
Marshmallowman 53 cheered X200.
Yes, I remember that picture.
Just smell that. It smells funky. Seriously. Thank you, Marshmallow Man. And M. Hoken. Does it?
Hooking
All right, give me your bowl.
2499 cheered X100. Hi, Jedi.
They're like little crunchy brownies. As opposed to crunchy stars. Hang on. There we go. Alright.
Faceless cheered X100. Are cosmic brownies similar to galactic brownies?
I don't know yet. I don't think they have galactic brownies though. We're gonna find out. Chocolate puffy. No chocolate. That's right. I owe Krillin64 and Aziz Light because they burned out last night. Jedi, would you rather have cereal or candy corn? She's probably gonna say cereal because that's what she's got right now. All right, get them on, recharge them. Boom, done. All right, now I owe 3 straight. No, not 3, 2. I thought I redeemed or I refunded them. Well, hijack. Yeah, I'm telling you, she may be back. This box just smells funky. Yes, I know, Big Fan. It was definitely meant for Jedi to answer, but I can't make her answer something if she's not standing here. Bear with. Okay. It tastes chocolate-ish. Mine 37388. Yes, I did see that question. Apologies for not responding. I do use alternatives to milk. To dairy milk, I should say. Hey, Astro Printer. Good to see you, and I think thanks for the follow tonight. Good to meet you, virtually. I am eating my weekly fun cereal, though we didn't have any last week because it was Christmas. Seems so long ago. Tonight, yes, this came from very tiny almond nipples. Very, very super tiny almond nipples. Right here. We've decided to go through one of these a week. So, this is the one that we're opening for this week. Sorry, didn't know if you saw. Oh, I did, but I totally I did not. It went right past my face, and then I didn't think about it. Gaming is now following, which is really funny. Gaming. So the username Gaming on Twitch is now following. Yes, almond nipples. It's a big deal. Kieran, no need to apologize. I should do a stream all about milk and almonds. Don't tempt me. It's possible. It's 2022, new year. Same old me. Mighty Bean asks, free range almonds? I can't stand to see them in cages. Yep, definitely free range. Like these almonds, they were captured in the wild, hunted down, and then squeezed. Their little nipples, just sore nipples, squeezed, but all the milk came out. Thank you, Thinky Head, for following. And gaming? I'm glad you used to watch the videos forever ago. I am still alive. And streaming live every night on Twitch. You don't drink dairy? Oh, this is definitely not dairy. This is definitely almond. I don't know. Some people say I can taste the difference. I don't know if I can. I don't know about the flavor of this. It's, like I said, it's chocolate-ish. This is not great. Glad I got it on sale. You'd imagine chocolate brownies would be like chocolatey. Hope all has been well. All has been normal. Happy New Year, Scramble 44. Today's cereal, this week's cereal, Little Debbie Cosmic Brownies, that I'm not impressed with. I've been threatening to get Eggo again. If only because I haven't had it in a while. I love the Eggo. We have chocolate Eggo. Chocolate Eggo doesn't taste the same. For chocolate cereal to work, it's gotta be chocolatey. This doesn't taste chocolatey at all. So, Loopy Loo, as much as you say you wanted this, trust me, you don't. This is not a good chocolate cereal. Absolutely not. YouTube must have stopped recommending your videos to me. I was still subbed though. Have to bookmark me.
Hey,
Gaming?
Cheered X100. Dulce cereal would be good.
Dulce cereal. I'd be down with that. So, thank you for the hype train. The very brief one. YouTube sucks. Because that's exactly what YouTube does. It stops recommending videos. So what's the point of doing anything on YouTube? Why do you think I'm streaming live on Twitch every night? So the good news is, gaming, you don't have to miss me, because you know I'm here every evening. There you go. Easy. Chocolate cereal doesn't do it for me. Scramble 44, this might work for you, because this is not a very good chocolatey cereal at all. SC Travis notes, Britt, happy you got your printer figured out. It's always a good thing. I'm going to be going through some troubleshooting soon. I'm going at 70% the printing speed on this Chewbacca right now. But I'm basically going to relube, slow it down, do another one. Subbed to me on December 31st of 2012, so just made it a decade. Wow! That's incredible. Printers everywhere. Well, I wouldn't say around here, but there's definitely a printer. This is the only printer. Big Fan says, I don't like when YouTubers say hit the subscribe button for all the latest contacts. I do it. I still don't get anything. Why do they tell us to do that? I don't know anymore. I don't even bother to subscribe to YouTube channels anymore because it's pointless. It's only 9 years in a day. That's close enough, Looby Loo. Yeah, I'm not a math guy. I'm going to show you just how bad this chocolate cereal is. If you did not believe me. The hallmark of any good chocolate cereal is what? Any good chocolate cereal should do what? What's the one thing, apart from tasting like chocolate, it tastes more salty than it tastes like chocolate. This does not taste like chocolate at all. Be chocolatey. Critic notes correctly chocolate milk. So I'm going to show you the milk here in this bowl. Can you see? Can you see the not chocolatey, still very white milk in this chocolate cereal bowl? It's that bad. I think he had says that the Zardoz print is looking good. The what? Is it? Which one? Which print? Who? Looby Loo, I think this is a very chocolate-like filament. I said that to David, too. David Randolph from Printed Solid. It's totally milk chocolate. The filament. This filament probably tastes more like chocolate than the cereal I'm eating. Corey is correct. You see a Wookiee because that's exactly what it is. It's a Chewbacca. I'm printing a Chewbacca. This is the thing I was trying to remember last night. Like, oh, what do I want to print? The brown. I was mentioning to the other the people who came in from Jerry's raid or stream. I've got layer line issues, so I slowed it down a bit. That mitigated it somewhat, but I'm going to go a little further. My belts are tight enough. You finished a level 2 hype train, did you? Did we? Oh, we did. Okay, hang on. Let me finish my food. Don't want it to get soggy. Hey, more Amor. Shout out to More Amor. Great brick streamer here on Twitch. PWM bed heating to keep it nice and steady, otherwise it expands and shrinks and makes a layer line. I've had the issue with some filaments and not others. So I don't know if it's necessarily... I think it's just dialing in the filament. I don't know if it's hardware related. I think it's specifically dialing it in and making it work. So slowing it down, and this is something that I tried last week with a couple of the figures, helped to a certain degree. Increasing the resolution, like going from a 0.2 to a 0.15, has helped in the past as well. But I think for this, I'm going to... They mentioned, oh yeah, lube. I know I've got plenty of lube, but it's, it can't hurt. But slowing it down has mitigated it somewhat. More than anything, but like I said, I've had this issue with some filaments, not others. So I think it just comes down to filament, temperatures, dialing it in. You changed your name today? Well, if you change your name, weird stuff happens on Twitch. Alright, I gotta give everybody points. I think the cereal's better. Marginally. Tastes more chocolatey dry. Hey, Papa Bear AZ. It's not a silk filament, no. Shout out to Papa Bear AZ. Hell, all the 3D printing people are here tonight. Old Curmudgeon says the magic number. Start at 0.2, change to 0.04 steps. Don't subscribe to the theory with modern hardware. That's kind of what I was doing. I was going between speed and resolution. I was trying to find the right spot. Okay, we got to add points to everybody's account because we got through a level 2 hype train. All get 200,000, and I think we may have so everybody gets points, and I guess we have at least two of the of charades. All right, here we go. This is the first one, right? Not house, but home. Home is the first word. Second word. Oh, I was going to try to improve it, but Joshua XP got it. Congratulations, Joshua XP. 1,000,000 points to you. And then we got another one. All right. Oh my god. I can do that. I can try that one. Movie. Five words. Fifth word. Wow! K-Jag got it. Good job. K-Jag got it. How to Train Your Dragon. Congratulations, K-Jag. Thanks for the chat. I love when someone's first chat is like piping up to do a charades. It's happened so often. It's so funny. Yeah, this cereal's... It smells funky, and it just does not taste good. Seriously, this is like... It's kind of skanky. So you don't want this, Loopy Loo. I've had so many better US cereals. And, I mean, it's got a hint of chocolate, but... this cereal stinks. In more ways than one. Skip it. Bleh. Random used to watch as a kid. Oh, yeah. I never watched me as a kid. Never. Oh, look at Critic dropping a DB3D Dan emote there. You stick to porridge. Probably can't get it in the UK. This one you wouldn't want. There are probably some fun UK cereals that I'd never tried that I would. This Jedi, I'm sure she likes the cereal. It's a fun little snack. Me, not so much. Me, this was not a good time was not had by me. There's definitely not, this was not, Okay. The Chewbacca, for whatever it's worth. 47 minutes left, approximately. Now that's at 70%. Dunkaroos? Yeah, we had Dunkaroos months ago. Looks like it's just the legs and the body. If I speed it up, I guess it won't matter too much. I'm just curious. We'll see here. We're just experimenting because this one's already wackadoodle. Okay, now we went to 100. Chewy like cosmic brownies. Yeah, but I think the filament would taste better than the cereal. That's what I'm saying. It's just it doesn't make any sense. Oh, we had a Let It Snow. We'll throw one on in the printer view here. I don't know how long we'll still have the snow. The snow's going to be melting here in the next day or two in the Seattle area. The rain is coming back. And then, of course, some of the holiday stuff we've got here, like the snow drop and everything, is probably going to disappear as well. Are already pretty much most, if not all, of the Christmas decorations are down, put away. Christmas tree chucked into the compost bin. You've been ruined forever eating at Moe's again after yesterday. I don't even know where Moe's is. Flaming Moe's? Tree's coming down tomorrow. Well, it's Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. It's the weekend. Got to get it, things, done. I've been gathering, certain items over the course of the past week. Just, okay, move this. But it all pretty much went away. I don't think there's really much more to go. I think it's pretty much done. I think. I don't want to put the bins away until I know it's all down, though. You just changed the decorations. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Too many needles. This one died pretty quickly. I think it's because we failed to water it. I wasn't paying attention. But you don't want to water the tree in the last week, if only because it's pointless. It's a law of diminishing returns, and you're going to be taking it down anyway. I'm definitely not eating candy corn cereal. You're locking down again? Wow. Schools are virtual. Well, the good news is schools are virtual for us anyway. Jedi goes to a virtual school. She starts up again in another couple days on Monday. She's going back to school, but he's not really going back anywhere. You don't water an electric tree? Well, that is more than fair, Liz. I would not recommend doing that anyway. I've not yet seen the Harry Potter reunion special, but I binged, started and completed Cobra Kai pretty much yesterday. It was great. Like, Cobra Kai, I will go on record and saying it's like one of the best shows that you can stream. Best possible show you can stream. We don't have a curfew here for coming in, Liz. I think it's a curfew for a lockdown, Mark, up in Canada. I got out today. I wasn't sure if the roads would be fine. The parking lots are still kind of messy. Tomorrow the roads will be better. But it's the parking lots that are messy because of all the snow buildup. So I expect we'll be getting back to normal pretty quickly. I think they suggested it might snow in another week, but I don't know if it's going to accumulate. This may have been our once in a season snow. It was a good one. We got a few days out of it. You'll enjoy the vlog this next week. Not the one that went up today. You finally finished Hawkeye tonight. Nice. What'd you think of Hawkeye? I thought it was great. I haven't really. I mean, I'm slowly getting through other shows. I needed to look up Yellowstone last night, and I didn't. I mean, it was too late. I binged all the way through like 1 a.m. I stayed up late. That was the thing I did on New Year's Eve or New Year's. Is I watched Cobra Kai. It was a great way to spend the midnight. It was a good way to ring in the new year. Good show. Okay, so I'm gonna run this downstairs, get this in the sink. I sink. Let me zoom in a tiny bit, give you more of a full view. I will be back in just one moment. This new year. Oh, I got a paint Pictionary. Okay, when I come back, I'll do a paint Pictionary. I gotta drop this in the sink. Drop this downstairs. So, I'm here. Jedi did not like the cereal either. Jedi did not like the cereal. You wonder if a PID tune would help the lines in the legs? What's a PID tune? What's PID? Yeah, like I said, they're different lines. I mean, obviously same lines, but I'm going to be doing, I think, another Chewbacca. Slower. I'll be doing a slower Chewbacca. Oh, yes. Tells the firmware how to control the bed temp. Oh, I wouldn't even know where to begin. If it's not a button, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. All right. What is a paint Pictionary? Okay. Oh, really? Oh my god. All right. This is paint Pictionary. Oh, crap. Let's see if I can do it this way. I know this is not exactly what someone wanted, but hey, Asgardian Wookiee. If you're from Iowa, you know what this is. If you're not from Iowa, Hawkeye, exactly. It's a Hawkeye. That's not a bad freehand Hawkeye. If I do say so. I was even going to go in and, like, fill him. There, look at that. Look, I did a Hawkeye. That's not bad. Come on, dude. That's really not bad. Who won? Who got Hawkeye first? Who got Hawkeye first? I grew up in Iowa. I was not a Hawkeye. I was a Panther. I don't care about sports. Who got it? Man or mutant got it first. Okay, so add points. Man or mutant. 1,000,000. Now, the next thing I was going to do. I've been kind of looking forward to it. Tetris. You're sadly missing some NASA stickers in your background. How am I missing that? I'm trying to get Jedi into NASA. Yeah, she's got a NASA shirt. I don't know if it's acidic.
What's acidic?
If it burns mouths. If it.
No, I tried that and it didn't.
I might try some soon. Not immediately. Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you. All right. Late but careful bouncing around. Late but here. No worries. Stranger String Shop. No worries, Kim. I am printing Wookiees. Asgardian Wookiee. It is Wookiees. Wookie, Wookie, Wookie. Wookie, Wookie, Wookie. Rhymes. No. It doesn't start with C. So wait a minute. So, if I'm getting this right, Astro Printer, you're the one that I was chatting with earlier on Jerry's stream, and you had the rockets and everything. You brought out the droid ship. That was pretty cool. Oh, you're a Cyclones fan, Critic? Nice. Iowa State was the second choice. Believe it or not, Iowa was the third choice. You went and saw a bunch of Apollo stuff today. Nice. So, I've been trying to get my daughter, now that you've seen her Astro Printer, Jedi, And to watch a bit more of the space stuff, get into the space. I think she's got a NASA shirt. She had a Lego space shuttle. I don't know what happened to it. Disappeared. And then she had like another like space shuttle. A larger space shuttle rocket. So I mean, bits and pieces. Space kind of scares her because she went to an Air and Space Museum and they had like a cut section of a human being. So it kind of freaked her out, and now she equates space with like half human, like no skin kind of things. Talk about devastating. You're going to start getting into more NASA stuff this year? Well, the cool thing, the nicest thing I have, it's not NASA. Do you work for NASA, Astroprinter? It's not NASA, but Jedi, sometimes she'll grab it. I'm good friends with Phil Plait, who works for, who's the Bad Astronomer, known as the Bad Astronomer. He gave me years ago a meteorite. So I've had this meteorite for eons. I held on to it. There's not a lot of stuff that I hold on to. I mean, a lot of stuff that is given to me, I'm like, okay, this is nice, thank you, but I'm like, I don't really need to hold on to it forever or whatever. But that was pretty darn cool. It's not every day you get handed a meteorite. Like, legit. It was legit. Contact details. Yeah, I think the address is on the page here. Somewhere on the on my profile page. You work for Lockheed Martin. Oh, you've been on the base for 3 shuttle launches. Wow, you don't work for them, do outreach for NASA. Oh, you do outreach. What does that include? Just like, connecting with people? Astroprinter? That's interesting. I remember eons ago, NASA was on board with bringing people who tweeted to a launch. Back in the olden days of social media. It's pretty wild. Well, Jedi would probably get a kick out of that. The NASA goodies. Well, that would explain why you have the rocket ships. The before times. Yeah, mine 3738. Exactly, the before times. So now we're just down to the legs. I sped it up. We're back at 100%. So about 17 minutes left, and then we can start the assembly of the Wookiee. After a quick lube. A lube job. But you can see... like the tops of the legs are just fine. Like, it's the bottom part that got messed up. Specifically, all the bottom parts like got really messed up, and then at one point everything just kind of went back to normal. So it's interesting. This is printer lube. No, it's not specifically printer lube. It's lubricant. Don't break the leg tonight. I will try not to. It's my Tube O Lube. The Tuba Lube. It's the Prusa Lube. This one was an error. It printed upside down. I was never really into spaceship stuff. Space and sci-fi to a certain degree growing up. Star Wars was it for me, though. I mean, I knew of it, right? But it didn't click the same way. I don't know. Couldn't tell you why. Couldn't tell you why not. It's just weird how things happen. If you go thrift shop hunting or Star Wars hunting the next few days, all the good picks are going to be gone because you haven't been. I don't know. The Midnight Smith. You haven't missed any Cobra Kai spoilers. Didn't really talk about Cobra Kai, apart from saying it was awesome. I'm not gonna. I don't know if there's really. I mean, there are definitely some things I could spoil. I won't spoil it for you. It was fantastic, though. Suffice it to say, it was absolutely fantastic. It was great. It was awesome. My hope is this year there's other good entertainment, other good shows to watch. Very much looking forward to them. The next thing. Okay, so this is gonna finish. Do I dare start Yeah, 15 minutes. All right, I can do this. I'm gonna try something. I've not yet done this on this machine. I don't know how it's going to work. I probably need to like wire in because I had some issues with the controller. Give me a second. Gotta wait for the. There we go. Do this. Now this may be loud. If it is, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to change something. Let's try this. Okay. Let's see if this is too loud. If it is, I apologize. Too loud? Is that too loud? What's this? No, you did not just, what's this? Nintendo, oops. As I'm looking, it says very quiet. Okay, let's try this then. Is that better? Or did I make it too loud now? I turned off the music. There's no music. It's perfect. What is Tetris? I remember playing this game for the first time. We rented the game. A friend of mine and I, high school, Chip Murrow. He later became a ranger, a forester, which is pretty wild. He and I rented it, and because I mean it was advertised everywhere. Some game from the future. It's a futuristic game. And I'd heard about it, right? We'd both heard about it, but we were able to rent it at the local grocery store, and so we rented it. And I gotta say, it was probably the first puzzle game I ever loved and was somewhat addicted to, including that first night. Now I built a tower. This is not good. It's because I screwed up that as I was reading chat. This is not good. Yeah, this is not good. This is so not good. Now the question is can I save this? And I don't know if I can, dude. I'm dead. And the funny thing is, earlier I like got all the way to like level 9, but the problem is I never I've beaten Tetris like level 9 minus 1. Like, you know, because, like, at the end, you know how you get the rocket that blasts off? I've done, like 4 deep into that. I have not, like... God, I just got the horrible pieces. I hadn't done, like, the full-on... You get all the characters unlocked at the end of Tetris Celebration. Like, I'm one shy, and I remember there was one kid who could do it. I couldn't do it for some reason. I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried. I just couldn't do it. And I'm not saying that's going to be a New Year's resolution at all. But this was my Tetris. A lot of people play this on Twitch. In fact, let me do this. I can change to retro gaming. There we go, retro. Okay, now I've changed the topic. Right, Serial Tetris, there we go. Hey, Princess Peachy! Sorry if I'm missing any chat. It's somewhat difficult to play Tetris, a very intense game that is dominated by precision. Here, let me move it a little closer. you know, maybe other people were luckier. We didn't have a lot of Nintendo games growing up, unfortunately. I know we rented Tetris, and I want to say ultimately it was one that I got. And then, of course, with the Game Boy as well. I've got the Game Boy Advance, so I've got Tetris on there. Tetris is, like, the absolute killer app. Can't do that at the higher levels, that's for sure. Astro Printer, no. This is CineUp helped me get up and running with this one. CineUp is another streamer, 3D printer, retro fan here. Another thing I thought about doing is going back and trying to beat Super Mario Brothers, because it's something I never did. And like I said, I've been having issues with this controller going in and out. So if at some point like it stalls, I did not want to do that. But I'm definitely not a Tetris master. There are people who like are really skilled. I shouldn't have. Fraggle. I gotta clear all the way over there, don't I? Schmidt. Ooh, shouldn't have done that either. Yeah, arrow keys definitely slow it down. I definitely prefer playing with the controller over arrow. Not good. I repeat, not... Oh, no, up! I have screwed the pooch. No excuse, no excuse. I am a Tetris master. See, it did say I was a Tetris master. It's been so long. And I'm also looking at this with a slight delay, not that that's any excuse. I pretty much play Tetris on every dang platform. I don't know, it just feels like the pieces are not with me tonight. Like, look at this, I got 3, this is not something I wanted to get backed into here. Because inevitably I'm gonna, see, I'm gonna have a gap. Love that sound. So I remember the commercial said you're gonna get Tetrisized. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. And it happened. I remember going to bed that night and closing my eyes, and these pieces were all I could see. My friend, he stayed the night that night, and these pieces were all I could see when I closed my eyes and went to sleep. That was it. These pieces. I was hooked. And I can't think of too many other games that I've stuck with over all the years and always enjoyed playing. Tetris is, if you ask me, like, my favorite games, the favorite Nintendo game, certainly, Tetris would easily be, make that. I also debated going back and playing some Kid Icarus. Although I would be tempted to, like, look up codes, which of course you can't do with Zelda. But I've played so many of them over and over and over again, I'm like, well, you know, they're fun. But, like, what else could I, you know, try within that realm? In the sense of playing a game from that era. And that's where I've debated even going and playing the Link to the Past. And playing some older Zelda games that I never did. Because I didn't have the platform. Necessarily. I didn't even play the, I guess there was a Zelda game for the Game Boy. I never played. I didn't have too many Game Boy games. You find them every so often thrifting. And I still have a Game Boy Advance. And a few games on that. Like I said, including Tetris. Thought about maybe doing a Zelda game on the Switch. You know, playing it on the Switch. But it's been so long, it's like, is it like riding a bike? Is playing, you know, a newer version of an old favorite, is it like riding a bike? For real? That I don't know. See, you can't, with this one, and this is the game that they use in, for Tetris championships. There are people that just have their technique, like, down. And some people, some adults have made it like a goal to master Tetris in that sense. I don't know. I don't know if, I'd ever want to do that. And like I said, usually I'm, like, when it comes to video games, I'm afraid, because I get sucked in, like, in a big way. And I'm not saying it becomes a problem, but, like, I would not be able to watch my shows. Like, after the streams, I wouldn't be able to do the things that I would normally do. Because, you know, there's only so much time that you have. So that time that I would normally use for catching up and binging, I would use for potentially playing something or another. Whatever that happens to be. But I don't play games all that often. And I don't think that Nintendo, like, I really don't want to do this, but of course. Nintendo doesn't like you streaming their games. They're not too happy. Even doing it with the Tetris, I'm a little nervous. Like, is Nintendo gonna get mad at me? Like, well, I'm not really playing music, so. Okay. Yeah, screw it. Cut my losses. There we go. Okay. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. So, was this your first Tetris game too? Like Nintendo? The NES? Not the Tengen. Played that one in the arcade. Now, I'm not saying that playing Tetris in the arcade at what would then become my university of choice had any bearing on the ultimate choice, but didn't hurt. Oh, they have Tetris there. I could play Tetris. I didn't. I did not spend a lot of time in the arcade. Ever. Streaming video games is the new renting? That's fair. Oh, crap. Screensaver kicked in. Oh, jeez. Frack. Seriously, My freaking screensaver kicked in and I lost it. I'm like, what the heck? Ah, no. Ah! Now I've lost my mojo. But timing, as they say, is everything. Astro is saying that they. Oh, sorry, I gotta move that camera down. Astro's saying that played tennis on the original Atari. Oh yeah, like kind of Pong-ish. Is it Pong? It would be Pong-ish. Pong-ly. How did the screensaver come up when you were interacting? Because again, I'm remoting in. I'm not using it. I wasn't using it directly on the screen, so it wasn't native. It wasn't a native screen, and that is why I almost. Well, that's why I screwed up. But you know, timing, it worked out. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Whoop. In the stream that I was doing with Jerry and oh, these need to be redone. These feet are not flat and they need to be. I'm sorry, I'm noticing that oh boy, the supports on this, something was messed up. Something was really messed up. I don't know what went wrong with the file. There's something that's definitely messed up on it. Oops. What's the spinny on the lower left cam? Is there a spinny? Oh, there is a spinny, isn't there? Give me a second. I gotta eliminate the spinny. The spinny is actually a OBS Ninja thing. But I'm not using it. Hello there, Trek Knight. Good to see ya. Shout out to Groggy Nod, who's also a 3D printer fanatic here on Twitch. We are here. We are everywhere now. So I'm just noticing some things with this print. This is all wacky too. Okay, I need to look at this print again. This model again. The hands. A couple of slices need to. What got thrown? The I think the layer lines got thrown off of this Chewbacca were specifically an issue with the model, and I've printed this model before, but I'm just noticing it like right now. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna have to redo the file here before doing this again. I do want to do another one of these. Oop. This Chewbacca. That was fine. I think I've only printed one other Chewbacca though. This is the I don't know if Asgardian Wookiee's still here. The only other Chewbacca that I did was the hologram Chewbacca earlier this summer. So I guess I haven't had a lot of experience specifically with this particular model, but now I see. 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 I'm the strange man I used to be. Down, 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 down. Yeah, this is. There's his legs. There's his legs. There's his feet. There's his feet. Da, 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 da. Seemingly fine. Minus the supports. It looks better up close than it did before. Okay, so the hands and the feet need to be redone. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me. Do I see Z-banding issues? I don't know. I think the problem is I don't think speed really did anything here because the legs turned out great or well enough. I feel well enough. Yeah, inconsistent layer lines. That's what I'm seeing. Inconsistent layer lines. So, could be speed related, possibly. I'm going to redo the model before sending it to the printer again. See if I can get a better Chewbacca here. Only next time I may not do the bowcaster. You check the filament head. What do you mean by the filament head? Inconsistent flow of filament means there's a heating issue. Suck layer of filament in the head. Oh! Maybe possible because this is the first brown that I did. Sometimes I have those issues when I flip between filaments. It is possible. I'm going to try to mitigate the second go around here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing this one either. If I can show a close-up so we can see the details of the layers. Well, give me a second. I'm trying to do this, break away their built-in supports. That's one thing I gotta say about the guy who modeled this, their built-in supports. So they work, but for some of the objects like the bowcaster here, definitely not. I'm afraid of breaking the bowcaster. Give me a second. I will. Oh God! I'm gonna break the supports before I break the bowcaster. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Let me do a comparison here. Same height. Give me a second. It's the easiest way to illustrate this. Okay, so this would have been. What's a clear way of doing it? Okay. Let me flip to full view here. So the layer lines on one are different from the layer lines on another here. Let's see. I'm trying to get it to. I don't know if I can get them in line with each other here. here, let's do it the other side. Less texture. There's not enough light. There we go. So you can see they'd be the same height. At the same heights. I don't know if it's over extrusion. As I'm saying, it kind of looks like a layer shift, but I don't know. It's very minor. This is where I've been trying to troubleshoot through stuff. Z binding. I don't even know what that is. See, I'm not an expert. What is Z binding? Why, Chris, Z binding is when your Z's do not get enough fiber. What's the heat set to? For what? This is just typical, what I have for printed solid. Hey, Avaline, some filament's thicker and responds to more heat. Yeah, it could very well be down to the filament dial in. Well, I would ask you the same thing, Avaline. How was your first day? Because you really went through the first day before we did. I will say that everything here is completely normal. Completely, utterly normal. No anomalies here. Possibly Z movement get a little stuck. That may be too high. Interesting. Okay. So the next go around, try printing a little lower. Worth trying. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the, I was actually going to re-lube here. Although, what we're seeing in this filament may be similar. Like I said, I've had issues with this kind of filament before. Check out. Crap. I have poked myself so many times. The damn supports. Will I have drawn blood? I will not have. Idlers and gears. See, that's the thing, is like knowing which gears to tighten sometimes. I don't want to introduce more problems, you know, while trying to fix others. You know what I'm saying? That's my concern. A worn nozzle? You know, that would not surprise me, given that, you know, as much as I've been printing for the past year. But I had this kind of issue months ago, too. So this is not a new type of issue for me. It's not just brand new. That would be a little more jarring. Ensure they are tight. The belts, I can do that. That is easy. The model, like I said, I think kind of threw things off too. There's chocolate everywhere. Chocolate in the air, chocolate in her hair. I love the chocolate girl. Not only the belts, but the cogs and the stepper motors and the idlers. And people wonder why I only want one 3D printer. Because I'm like, everything you're talking about, yeah, it sounds great, but I'm like, I'm gonna have to look it up. Don't want to over tighten. Okay, so now get these in. One is never enough. Yes, one is definitely enough. What are you talking about? One is more than enough. I don't want to do tech support for the rest of my life on everything. That's not gonna happen. Okay, wait, which way do I want it to go? Oh, crap. See, that is the back. That's the back. I think that's the back. This would be, oops. This may be the. This is the Chewbacca is the older model. So his this one may be more difficult. The artist has definitely improved his models since then. Apparently at 28, still don't think it's enough. Oh man. This is probably where I mess things up here. Yeah, Avaline. That was definitely my knee you heard. Hot fun. Now, if I remember correctly, what I had to do in the yeah, I have to light this up. The heat gun and I do not get along at all. It's one quick way of making sure I really wish he would go back and redo these. Because it's not gonna go in, dude. Hey, Liz. See, he's just got to tighten them a bit. Because on the newer models, you're able to slide it in with relative ease. It slides in the hole with the greatest of ease. I don't want to snap this. This is exactly what this is probably why I did not want to do Chewbacca. So I remember having issues with some of these damn models. Specifically the connection of the joints. Is it either too small or too hot? Oh, dude, even... Dang, dude. Barely getting it in there. Seemingly the right way to do it. Now, the other side. And we're probably going to have just as many problems on this side, too. Sorry. This Chewbacca may have to suffice, cause damn, dude. If I do this again. So if I find, hang on just a second, let's see if we, it's over on my mini. I'll get you the link here. I'm taking a look at the model here for the Chewbacca. You can see just how old it is. Oh man, it must have been one of the first he ever did. What? Oh, there it is. Here's the model. Okay, so it is. I gotta get the hands in too. Frack. I forgot about that. Doesn't matter. See, I think the hands will fall out if I don't glue. If I don't, yeah, this is definitely an old model. Because the newer models have better clips for the hands and the legs. It's better all around. This way. that. Now, guessing we do. All these friggin' fiddly bits. Takes no time at all to print, but getting it set so that... Oh, how am I gonna... How the frack am I... How am I gonna... Okay, so if I do this... But I have to...
Show me what
how am
you
I
got!
How did I get the other Chewbacca together? Oh man, because it's gotta go over it, like somehow, and then the arms have gotta go in. Okay, so if it does that, then I have to get this ready. Wait, no. I'd be fiddling with this even without the live stream. I'd be like, what the Okay, so that going there. But then I've got to get the other. There's not enough slack. There's not. How am I supposed to? Okay, I can try. It's gonna be an interesting little fit. If it goes, because I don't know. It's like I'm gonna have to... get all the pieces in before I do that, before I do the bandolier. Wait a minute. Okay, that's backwards anyway. Okay. Oh no, I can't do that. The strap has to go on last. It has to, because the screw goes. Okay, so this Wookiee adventure just got that much more interesting. Just had to have a Chewbacca, didn't you, Chris? Just had to have a Chewbacca in brown. Had to. Okay, so wait, this is gotta go. This is gotta go in. Chewbacca's head's gotta go. But wait, how do you do a Chewbacca head over the strap? So the strap's gotta go on, and then Chewbacca head last. Okay, how did I do this the first time? This Chewbacca is a nightmare. So many of these older figures need to be, yeah, totally rigged. So many of these figures need to be re-engineered, man. Like, in a big friggin' way. I lost my, screw. Oh, actually, I didn't. I lost it in terms of it broke. Screwdriver here. Let's do it. I don't know why I have that song in my head. Still interested in doing another one to see how it turns out. Okay, so then this would have to go on next because the screw's in. There we go. Okay. All right, that went in mostly ish. Did it? Or did it? Have to flip it around? Yeah, flip it around. Did it curve in or did it curve back? This. Okay, so did I have it right? I think that's it. Then the head goes on like that. And you have a Chewbacca figure at the end of the day. There we go, we got a Chewie. Knew I wanted the brown for a reason. Now. Oh, good to hear, Man Cave Hobbies. Glad to hear you're doing well, or at least better. Enough for that to happen. I just did a Chewbacca. Or at least attempted a Chewbacca. I have a feeling I'm gonna not be thrilled with how this one turned out, but it turned out well enough. I'm gonna try to do a couple things here on the printer. Lube it up, check the belts. Get something underneath it. Possibly change the temperature a tiny bit. Slow it down. Wait a second. Just notice your Help My December community goal. Oh yeah, I need to change that, don't I? Should I make it my 2022 goal? I love goals. Two steps at a time. This is a jump to the left. Da, 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 da. And then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. Whee! And bring your knees in tight. Whee! With the lube, a little dab will do you. Just doing a little bit of maintenance. Not too much. Not like an immense amount of maintenance. Tiny bit of maintenance. The easiest maintenance ever. The lubricants. that the name of a restaurant? Luby's? In Texas? Yeah. You remember Luby's? Cherry's hungry? You hungry, Cherry? Never, ever, ever come to my stream without food, because I will inevitably be eating something. Yeah? Now, I need to possibly tighten the belt. Tiny bit. Step by step. One by one. Higher and higher. See strings of filaments? I see strings of filaments all over the place. Gonna turn this off before it explodes in my face. And I think to myself, what a wonderful prince. Dun, dun, dun. Let's try that now. What's the next thing? Oh, I wanted to try to put something underneath. I still haven't opened tonight's figure yet, have I? Thank you for Mr. Pass Me the Ribs. I needed that more than you could ever know. I am currently going through some light maintenance on the printer before I do it up again. Give me a second. Yeah, Jang's printing. Awesome. Big sports fan, good to see you. I'm just going to figure out where I have to set. I'm going to cut some padding here. I'm going to try to tiny bit of the vibrations here. I got crap all in here. Bunch of junk. Yeah. A lot of gunk. And I think to myself, that's some wonderful crap. Okay, so how tiny bit. Tight. Tweet. Yeah, I was doing retro, now I gotta change it again. Next thing Where is my crap in here? Let's go ahead and change that to science and technology, yeah? I think moderators can change the tags. Or the category. Pretty sure they can. It's like playing a game of Operation here. I think Krusty's still here. Could be wrong. What do you need, Mark? I see. 1, 2. I don't know. Mark was asking, Liz. 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, what's up? Oh, you're already done with the stream?
Not quite.
Oh, you didn't write? Oh, there. Oh, okay, sorry guys.
1, 2.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. Oh. There. Nice and secure. Oh, something.
Careful, honey. They're saying, "Hey Jedi, Astroprinter." Astroprinter works with NASA.
Oh, hi! I have a NASA chart.
Mm-hmm.
Do I look at the camera?
Yeah, you can look at the camera.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
I can see it. What's
Yeah.
your? I
know.
can see you with the shirt.
Yeah.
What is this?
What is what? Cloth cleaning?
For what? Oh. Cool.
Cleaning up some.
Joshua_XP_cheerdex100.
Thank
Let's
you,
start a Jedi
Joshua.
hype train.
They're careful with that chair. It's
Thank
older
you.
than you.
Thank you, Joshua.
That's right. He's going to try to start a hype train. A Jedi hype train.
Oh.
Careful moving it around. You won't be able to see. Go back the other way. You won't be able to see. There you go. Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua. Because they always, when I'm here, they always like, you know, like they start a hype train of me. And they're like, yeah. They're like, they're on the hype train of me.
For you? Yeah. Oh, I heard another one come in.
Hoken 2499 Cheerdex100. Hi Jedi.
Hi. And thank you for 100 bits. And that's just what my dad says, so I just copy him sometimes. I mean, like, copy what he says, but not like the same time when he says that. But that's what you say, right?
Faceless Cheerdex100. Jedi hype train and a puppy.
Oh, thank you for 100 bits.
Joshua_XP_cheerdex100. Choo choo.
Thank you, Joshua, for 100 bits. Is that one of Okay. Okay. We are going to. Wait, can they see me do a puzzle real quick? Do they want me to do a puzzle or something?
Sure, you can do it on the desk where the Chewbacca is.
Or the Chewbacca?
Yeah, this is not gonna work.
Oh, that's cute. Okay. 1 second, guys. I don't think this is fun, but you just wait a little bit. Cover your pants and get ready for me to do a puzzle. Oh, great. Supposed to be right here. Okay.
Joshua_XP_cheerdex100. Who Jedi is happy.
What is that?
What?
Jedi is happy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks. I am happy. Okay. Let's take this stuff and move up the bits. Oops.
Dropping a puzzle there?
Yeah.
It's okay. Do some of Jedi's gonna do a puzzle.
Gonna do a great puzzle. Make sure all the pieces are secure.
Oops, sorry, everybody.
Sorry, everybody. Okay. So, here's. Yes.
Joshua_XP_cheerdex100. Hype
Thank
hype.
you, Joshua.
Says hype, hype. All right, Jedi, you got a level 1 hype train. What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with it?
I'm going to do this puzzle.
Okay. You're gonna do the puzzle. So so you're on a hype train. So you're gonna complete the puzzle. What do you?
Do you want me to do charades? Yeah.
Charades.
Salty Hermit 1 cheerdex100.
Thank you.
Thank you, Salty Hermit.
Yeah. Do they say yes?
Yeah.
Are they saying yes if I want to do charades?
They're saying.
Charades?
Joshua_XP_cheerdex100. Jedi, you can do all the things and all the stuffs.
Thank you. That is so sweet of you. So you have to guess what I am.
Guess what she is? What? You have to guess what you are? I don't know if they can guess what you are. Jedi, you can do all the things and all the stuffs, is what Joshua SP said.
Yeah, that is so sweet of him. I already saw that. So we are going to finish this puzzle. Let's buzz off. Get it? Buzz off.
Joshua says, I have to what?
Buzz off.
He's got to buzz off.
No, his name is Buzz off.
Why would you want him to buzz off?
No, I meant the buzz off. Remember, guy from He-Man, Buzz off.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Salty
He-Man.
Hermit 1 cheerdex100.
You said, oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I remember like that. Okay.
Yeah, I need a reslice.
Salty
Alright, Salty
Hermit 1
Hermit.
cheerdex100.
Thank you. So I get to do what I want, right?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Astro Printer, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for following tonight. Good to meet you.
Well, he said that I get to do
Astro
what
Printer's
I want.
another 3D printer person.
Well, he said I can
Well, Joshua said that. But whatever. But, you know. Just saying. So I've got it up now.
Oh no, we're
On,
missing a piece.
Padding.
We're missing a.
So I do wonder, did it fall on the floor? Let's say it shouldn't be gone. The Vader puzzle should not be gone, for sure. Oh, hype train complete. Actually, I don't think we got through a level 1, but valiant attempt. Jedi, valiant attempt. We had a very puzzled Jedi. I've now got it up on padding. We'll see if this helps any, hurts any. With auto bed leveling, I feel a little more confident than I would otherwise, but I definitely need to look at the Chewbacca file to adjust a couple things on it. And then I'm going to send it to the printer again. Although I should be very careful about doing this like right before bed, because the last thing I would want is a fail in the middle of the night. But if I can get it prepared, I will be good. Jedi's a natural influencer. Well, I wouldn't call anybody an influencer. Influence is a byproduct. But yeah, she's well on her way to being a creator. I do believe that. For sure. Got a pretty nice Chewbacca. It's a good Chewbacca. Chewbacca turned out okay. Happy enough with the Chewbacca. I'm going to give her the Chewbacca another go, though, tomorrow. In the morning, at least. Get it started. This is even going to see if I can mitigate some of these issues that we ran into with this one. Because this is not... It could have been better. I know it could have been better. Sorry, Airwolf. Sorry. I cannot control the Jedi going in and out. One other thing. Open. Close that. Here I am multitasking. I'm not going to worry about sending something off to the printer again. Certainly not this late. But I am going to open a Bo-Katan. Because I've been needing to. Oh, I'm sorry. Trackles asks, when is Boba episode 2? I think Tuesday night / Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. This week. After the full return to the office. Dun, dun. Katie Sackhoff likeness is pretty solid. I think they did a pretty decent job with her. Like, really decent. Not bad. So I'm looking forward to that. That's happening this week. Oh, but they did not let the... How do I... Oh, you have to replace her head. Interesting. Interesting. You got to replace her head with the helmet. So the helmet doesn't go over. You got to replace the head. So of course I will. We got a couple of weapons here. Like I said, I got a couple of figures stacked up, so I want to try to get to them before too long. Fucho, I knew I could get... You know what? Fucho, he timed out Joshua. Poor Joshua. This is from The Mandalorian, and technically speaking from Clone Wars as well. Fucho's the only one who uses timeout with bits. I was like, yeah, do I keep it or not? Josh was going to be angry. You may have made him cry. Oh, wow. Oh, Joshua. Good sport, Joshua. You never know. Future comes in. The clown comes in. He's crying. See? He's... The Midnight Smith. Did he time himself out? Is that what happened there? Yeah, he timed himself out. It's so funny. Thank you, Yokamari. Everything is normal. Thanks again for being here in chat. I've got the Bo-Katan done, open, set. Move that off to the side. That looks clean. What else do I need to do tonight? I need to do those coins, but if I really want to do them in brown, if I'm going to be spraying them in gold, I don't know. I really want to do the Chewbacca. I really, really, really want to redo the Chewbacca. But it's too late. It's too late to do anything right now. Too many things could go wrong overnight, and I definitely want to babysit it or keep an eye on it throughout the day to make sure things don't go awry. Ooh. Is that glue? Just making sure it wasn't a fingernail snag. Which can happen. It's a very unfortunate thing that I don't realize happens until like long after it has happened. So here's the thing. Zach Rutledge is on his way to 1,000 followers, and I'd really like to get him to 1,000 followers tonight. I don't know if it's gonna happen tonight, but we're gonna raid Zach. We're gonna keep raiding Zach until he gets to 1,000 followers. Zach has been an amazing supporter of this channel, and very few others that I would say, yeah, Zach would be one of easily top 10. Like, you need to check him out. Thank you, Fucho. I always get gassy anytime I talk about Zach Rutledge. It's true. DG776, it is good to catch me live when you can. Thank you for being here. I was good for a couple hours. I did everything I set out to do. Although I like I said, I ran into some snags with the Chewbacca, but I'm going to try him again tomorrow after adjusting a few things tonight on the printer. We'll see how it turns out. I have to remember that I've done certain things now, which is always unfortunate. Because I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I have it set to, be on padding. And the problem with padding is that the padding may be incongruent. Like, it may not be level anymore. So I may have to, eliminate the padding pretty quickly after that. So I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. And may the force be with you always. Really appreciate you being here. Appreciate all the support that you've been giving. Hope you had a good New Year's Day and, are feeling a sense of accomplishment by being here, because, maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't, maybe this is your form of entertainment. I'm going to move on to my forms of entertainment, I think. Now, my turn. Here we go. We're going to be Tuscan rating Zach Rutledge. Give him a follow. Help him get to 1,000 followers. Your mission. You have no choice but to accept it. That's your mission. Get those Perilla Raider emotes ready, just like Pezliz has done. Fix 'em, dude. Groggy Nod 3D. Thanks again, one and all. Here we go. Tuscan rating, Zach Rutledge, in 3, 2, 1. Give him a follow. I really want to try to print something to see if it works. Oh, he's doing a hype train. Oh, a hype train just wrapped up. Ugh, crap. Dang it.
Mr. Perillo! Choo-choo, guys. Chew freaking chew. We're so far behind because of these single bits. Like, so far behind because of these single bits. I can't even. This is the way. For Vader. For Vader. For Vader.